What's up, everybody, and welcome to my Monday Night Raw review. 24 hours from a very, very great Survivor Series last night as we open up Monday Night Raw with the Authority with Triple H and Stephanie McMahon. As they both were out there, pretty much Stephanie was crying and said, "This is what you people want, huh? This is what you want to see us go," and everything, and talked about pretty much how Sting pretty much cost them everything. And she cried in the ring. Triple H when I said, "You want to see my wife cry, huh? You people are nothing. You will come back begging to us." And pretty much told Sting, saying that you got your little 30 seconds. You never been here before, and why did you do it? And they wanted answers and stuff. And pretty much Triple H says no one can run anything. Like Dolph Ziggler can't run it. Cena's can't have the power. Not even Sting himself could be able to do stuff if that's their only options. And pretty much Triple H says something's gonna happen, and mark my words, they will be back. They said, and that he said they'll start begging us to come back until Daniel Bryan came out. Then Daniel Bryan made his return. He came out and did the yes chants to everybody, and pretty much got in Stephanie and Triple H's face, and pretty much did yes chants to him as they tried to leave. He kept getting in their faces doing the yes chants. And pretty much tonight, Daniel Bryan was going to be the general manager tonight on Raw. He was the general manager. It was great to see him back. The crowd was with him as he called out all Team Authority, and he wanted to be a fair man. And he told Seth Rollins, "You like to be in handicap matches, so you're going to go against Dolph Ziggler and John Cena, and the people are going to vote for who your partners are. It'll be Mark Henry and Kane, Mark Henry and Luke Harper, or Jamie Noble and Joey Mercury." And Seth Rollins says, "They're not even real security." And he pretty much left in. He told Kane, "You're not the director of operations now. You're not the director of food and beverages. So now you are pretty much they gave him a food cart," and he left concession Kane, as he said. He told Rusev, you're gonna compete in a company-wide battle royal tonight for the U.S. Championship unless you don't come out and be more patriotic and sing the Pledge of Allegiance stuff to the fans as they got pissed in. And he told Luke Harper, "You need a challenge tonight. You're going to go one-on-one with Dean Ambrose for the Intercontinental Championship." And he told Mark Henry, "You go against Ryback right now," which is a complete squash match with no shell shock, but only a meat hook. My God, I don't know what they did with Ryback. It looked like Ryback lost all his momentum last night. After he was the first one eliminated off of his team, off his team, like, Ryback, I think they put Ryback back at too low a square one and did a squash match on Mark Henry, so that didn't even go out well for him. Triple H and Stephanie were leaving as Vince told him, was in the back waiting on him, and pretty much she was sorry and said, "I hope you're not angry." She says, "Don't ever say I'm angry." And you put the odds and everything. Now you can survive in the corporate world. He says, "You failed me and stuff. I have to be with Thanksgiving with you guys." And pretty much he told both of them to get in the car at the end. Pretty much Triple H just looked at him like he wanted to knock Vince out. And it's very odd, especially how Vince... First off, Vince, why did you even put the odds against them in the first place? You kind of caused all of this on your own for them to lose power. Saying that. Yeah, why would you put them against? You put it all on the line for the Authority. Nothing was really against John Cena, but you put it on the line for the Authority. You say, "Oh, you lose, they don't have power anymore." Luke Harper went against Dean Ambrose for the Intercontinental title, which I don't think the crowd was into that much, but a little. And it was pretty much disqualification. And since Luke Harper pushed Ambrose into the ref, it was like an immediate disqualification for no reason in a way. As Bray Wyatt didn't, he did that DDT on him Luke Harper on the chair, but Bray Wyatt came out after Ambrose put in a chair and table. And then he just threw Ambrose, he did the Sister Abigail and threw Ambrose over the announce table and just buried him with a whole bunch of chairs and stuff like he did. Well, like Ambrose did last night to him. So, it didn't even go that well, in a way. So, I don't think the crowd was into it that much. Larry the Cable Guy and Santino kind of make his return out to talk about their new film, Jingle All the Way too, which, my God, that was horrible. He just came out like a fat idiot. The only people popped to was Austin. And I thought it was like, you tell me like you beat Randy Savage, like I beat Fred Savage. And Goldust and Stardust came out and pretty much Stardust messed with me. He says, "I'm sorry, I'm not a wrestler. I'm done. I'm done." And pretty much Goldust like he was gonna go hit him. Like, my God, that second was horrible. Who cared? As Miz and Sandow went against Goldust and Stardust for the tag team titles again, it pretty much ended up with Sandow, you know, was pretty much got the win, got the roll up over him and won the match. And I guess they still retain the titles and they still do that yeah boo thing with both Miz and Sandow. So it was an alright match, but how long can they keep going with Sandow, like Sandow forever with this Miz thing? Kane, whoever this one will say, you drop any type of chips, you will come out of your paycheck. Rusev and Lana stood in the ring as they were going to do the Pledge of Allegiance, but Rusev said, "You dumb Americans, I'm not going to do this." And pretty much Bryan said, "I'm giving you one more chance, so I'm going to bring out somebody more supportive." Sergeant Slaughter came out and pretty much told them that you're going to say the Pledge of Allegiance now. As they started to do it, Lana pretty much was pissed throughout the whole thing, saying the Pledge of Allegiance. So Rusev just walked away, saying, "I'm not doing it." He just tried to walk away, but pretty much he got in Sergeant Slaughter's face, and pretty much there was about to be a face-off with those two until Jack Swagger made the save, which doesn't make any sense. So what happened to the Battle Royale? Like, is this dropped? So Rusev could have walked out, but you sent Swagger out there. I thought it was going to be a Battle Royale for the U.S. title if he didn't do the Pledge of Allegiance thing. But for some reason, I guess it was okay. You could just walk out, so no Battle Royale for the title. That didn't make a lot of sense. Fandango, or whatever the new Fandango is, when it's Justin Gabriel. Everybody chanted CM Punk. Fandango hit the leg drop. Whatever. God. Big Show. Big Show came out and he came out and said, "Are we all cool?" He tried to be all apologetic and talked about, "Hey, I have a medical condition and like you guys want to call me the bad guy and everything, but hey, I've done a lot. I'm a good person," he says. "I just had to make a very rational decision." And then he just went to getting pissed off, says, "How dare you people defy me and judge me?" And pretty much says, "I am not a traitor. I can hear you guys whispering, say Big Show's a traitor. But I'm the Big Show and not a traitor, and I demand respect, damn it." He says, and he wants anybody to come out in the back saying, "You guys don't say I'm a traitor, come say it to his face." Eric Rowan came out then and pretty much said he expected Cena to come out, like thank God it wasn't. And pretty much says, "You've got your kitty cat and you called me upside down, Sheamus." And pretty much says, "Listen, you don't belong here. Get out before you get yourself hurt." And pretty much Eric Rowan took off the mask. "I don't like bullies and not the Big Show in the ring." Which that Big Show promo went on forever. My God, how many times does Big Show have to keep betraying everybody until it ever get old? My God, Big Show betrays everybody for the millionth time, and now he's got to go against Eric Rowan. What's it gonna be? Can he pick up the Big Show? Something that's getting really annoying. Oh God. The Divas match, Brie Bella went against AJ. I guess the Bellas are now cool. For some reason now Brie Bella's now heel now, out of the blue. Why? I don't know. She went against AJ. Nikki Bella got involved. Brie at the pin. And pretty much AJ got on the mic saying, "I'm tired of y'all." And he says, "You guys can only do this by when you team up together." And she says, "Talent is not sexually transmitted." I didn't know what that meant, or that was a shoot in that, but I don't know where Brie Bella came out in order to become a heel now, if she was on the final couple days of her, assistant's job to Nikki Bella, so it just didn't make a lot of sense. Adam Rose and the Bunny went against Tyson Kidd and Natalya. The Tyson Kidd and them one. My God, why did this match happen? Even I was waiting for Sting to show up, but he never came. And like the show is really bad. I don't think the crowd has cared that much tonight. And I was like, was Sting ever going to show up on here? Kofi Kingston, Xavier Woods, and Big E Langston as the New Day will be debuting next week. So a new day is coming, people, and they're going to be here next week. Renee Young was in the back talking to Ziggler and seeing about last night how Sting helped Ziggler and everything. He did everything he could to survive. So that happened. Daniel Bryan came out again and with pretty much Cena and Ziggler and told Seth Rollins, who's his partners, are going to be tonight. Everybody voted for Mercury and Jamie Noble, and my God, this match sucked. Why did they do this match? It wasn't even that long, and it just got too comedy, and then it was pretty much Cena and Ziggler win the match. They hit the FU on Joey Mercury and won the match. And Daniel Bryan threw Seth Rollins back in the ring just to get the super kick and FU. But guess who's next week's general manager is going to be? The anonymous general manager. As the people start to chant, we want Sting and CM Punk. My God, this is one of the worst shows ever. Why did we bring this computer back? I thought the anonymous general manager was Hornswoggle. Oh, next week, people, it's going to be Cyber Monday as the crowd booed and they did that annoying sound. The general manager like, why are we bringing this retarded computer? Sting couldn't even save this show tonight if he showed up on here. It's funny how you can have a hot show last night, but you can put a shit show the next day. 1 step forward, 2 steps back. What the hell was this? Raw just sucked tonight. I didn't know what to be. I just laughed at Big Show's promo. It was only good from the beginning, but like, was Sting gonna show up tonight? Was it gonna be a big surprise? This almost makes okay, I could get a lot of heat off of saying this. This almost maybe wish Sting would have just went back to TNA now. Sure, yeah, Sting. Don't get me wrong, we were all excited for Sting last night. Still a Raw debut, even though I feel it's a little bit odd because I'm used to seeing Sting in TNA wrestling and that WWE. I don't know where it's going to go, if it's going to be Sting versus Triple H. I thought it would have been nice. Maybe Sting will be the general manager soon, whenever they get a permit. But now we got to go through the retards. And even Daniel Bryan was that big of a general manager since they say he let anything happen and go on. And that uses authority power. But great, we have to have the computer come back and run the show. Or Hornswoggle is behind the computer. What a waste. Fuck them. Fuck this show tonight. It was bad. It was bad. It wasn't even that good. Or the authority finally leaving. But whatever. Check out the review of the Survivor Series and the live reactions. We had a lot of sound quality issues last night, so you have to excuse it if you don't hear that well. The show on more of my voice, but not the show that much. But I don't know. I don't know what we have in store. Whatever Sting is gonna come back maybe next week and that. It's still kind of odd to see Sting in his company still, but we'll see how far we can run with this until maybe one day, as people tell me, maybe one day along the line, he'll go back to TNA wrestling. But I don't know. Sting's big in the WWE right now. I just get tired of fans saying that, oh yeah, he's relevant again. Nah, it's just people didn't watch TNA. That was the problem. If you just didn't know what Sting was unless you watched TNA, and at least he was big over there, one of their biggest stars. But I'm going to get to that rant a different day, and we'll just end this Raw review from here. So once again, you know it's me, the HOOD. Come at the news and reviews. You know I am, you know what I do with the show. Here it go. Came and I saw, my God, what was up with this episode of Monday Night Raw? I'm out of here. I'll see you guys later. Peace.